work necessary to bring back our girls. We have assistance from important countries. We have Britain, America, Canada. We have help from other African countries. We even make pacts with them. And we say we can go and do this and do the other and bring back our girls. But we have not been able to do so. Why? Why do we sit down here for 3 years taking a very simple thing which makes us a laughable stock? We're sitting down, sleeping at home, and between 12 and 4 a.m., a group of people have thought out how to make Nigeria unhappy. Did those people include Nigerians in the basic start, right from beginning? Did they include Nigerians? If even we were not part of the group, were we also in any way responsible for allowing such people to come into our country, pick up our girls, almost 300 of them, drive out of our country? Did we do it? Did we know to do it? Were we part of the bargain to start it? Is that why we are afraid to finish it off now? But even now, during and after the first year of that stupendous exercise, have we visibly thought about it and made out plans to go and bring back our girls? Or have we sat back amicably enjoying what wealth we can get from oil and gas and don't make any decision at all that would bring us to the position we are today? What exactly stops our army, our country, from bringing back the Chibok girls? They tell us they are in a particular place. They tell us they have made some progress. What deters us from going to bring back our Chibok girls? Why was it made in the first place? Why could such a thing come into Nigeria after all the education we have had, after all the jumping up and down, the work to make sure that we become governors and senators of particular parts of our country, of any part of our country? Does this ever come into our agenda? Is this part of our agenda? Is it part of the agenda of the governor, of any governor in the states in the Northeast? Is it part of the agenda to conclude during my stay that I have brought back all my girls from outside Nigeria? Is it part of the agenda? If it is not part of the agenda, why do we still continue to make so much noise? Why do we continue to take a salary? I want us to think about that. I want us to understand that it looks as if, to many of us who are not politicians and who do not belong to the political class, that we see the story of the Chibok girls nowadays as something that has become a new game. It's a slot we pass around in order to ensure that we get certain things. And those certain things, as far as I'm concerned, is more money. What have we done to ensure that those girls come back? Do we not have many parts of our government offices, civilian and part not civilian, army, who have the actual story, who have the actual understanding of what their job is. Why are our girls not here? I'm not talking about whether it is too late or too soon. Why are our girls not here? Is it because we are too lazy to think carefully, make decisions which we can carry out to ensure that a plan is made to bring back our girls from outside of Nigeria? What actually stops us? I don't understand. Oh, you're first vice chancellor. Yes, you didn't plan to become first vice chancellor. That happened. But once it happened, and there was a lot of trouble, you had to sit down, take care, and work to ensure that there were fewer troubles, that the place was peaceful. And after 3 years, some of you who are old enough to know that there was peace. Why do we have all these? Why do we have all these senators, assemblymen at the center? Why do we have in our state governments, those who guard our state, those who decide on how much money we can spend and what we can spend it on? And they're concerned about 100 girls being taken out of their constituency and nothing, no remark. Everybody just sits down as if it never happened. It's like a foregone story. Where are we all? Do we think about them at all? If we don't, please may I beg of each one of you here, not only from northeastern Nigeria, but from every part of Nigeria, ask the question over and over again. Has the Chibok affair become too late to even think about? Is it not an important part of us? If we were in America, that wouldn't happen. Even a civilian caught by another country, just one civilian caught by another country, taken by another country by force. A country that cares for its citizens would be obliged, would know that it is part of what it has to do to actually set out a clearly mobilized work that could be used by people at any level, perhaps at some particular level, to bring back our girls. Why has this not happened? At first, it was seen as a joke. Oh, in 3 months' time, in 4 months' time. What more excuses can we find for the army? We even now have girls becoming graduates in the school of the army. I know that very well. Can these girls today put into practice the really difficult problem as combating the countries around us to agree that we could bring back our girls? Where are those girls? Are they really in Nigeria? I don't understand. Please help me. Help everybody. Help the parents who have lost this situation for so long. Help the parents. They need your help. It is extremely difficult. Thank you, my dear. It is extremely difficult. It must be extremely difficult for those mothers, those aunts, those fathers to know that they had a child